So you've heard of Alice in Wonderland? Let's talk about Alice in Borderland. That's a little too happy for the type of content we're about to watch, but whatever. Hello everyone, it is October, aka spooky month, aka scary month, like whatever you want to call it. Spooky month is like the cutest thing I could think of, so like I like saying spooky month. But yeah, it's October. It's actually October Friday the 13th when I'm filming this. You know, obviously it's gonna take a long time for me to post. Today we're gonna watch Alice in Borderland. Honestly, I thought it was Korean, like I thought it was a K-drama, but no, it is a Japanese drama, a J-drama. And sus gamer Arisu suddenly finds himself in a strange, empty-out version of Tokyo in which he and his family he and his friends must compete in dangerous games in order to survive. And like automatically the first thing I thought of, I don't know if you guys ever watched it, but Sword Art Online, did you watch that? It's like an anime. It's not like an anime, it is an anime. I also thought of shoot, it just came out, Ready Player One. It did not just come out. My sense of time is like awful. So it sounds like this might be kind of what it's about. I mean, I just got that just based on the fact that the main character is a gamer and they have to perform dangerous games in order to survive. So maybe they're in a virtual world, maybe it's just an alternate universe. Either way, let's watch it. I'm excited. I just really want to watch this. It's 48 minutes. I'm ready. Oh, I wanted to show my shirt. Let's go, ghouls. I thought it was so funny. I thought it was so cute. I literally looked at this and I laughed in the store before I bought it. And purple's not even my color. I'm a pink girl. You guys know that. But anyway, let's watch this show. Oh, he really likes games, bro. He really likes games, bro. Like, side note, he looks really like unclean, unkempt. You know, I'm a girl, so I notice these things. Based on what the brother said, like obviously the mom's gone in the picture. So maybe he uses gaming. I don't know anything about these people, by the way. Or maybe he uses gaming as like a way to, you know, deal with the depression of losing his mom. Maybe, I could be completely wrong, but like perhaps. Gamers have like this reputation for being like kind of unkempt and dirty. I'm not saying all of them are, but like because they're so, you know, entranced with the game and like doing that hobby of like gaming, and it's like this like idea that they're like in a quiet room and it's like dark and it's just like pizza boxes stacking and like, you know, dirt, and they just don't clean up after themselves and they're dirty and they don't shower. And they stink and they're ugly and they're, but no, that's like the idea of gamers. I don't think that's how it is now, but it's like how it used to be. And you know what also coincides with that? Depression. Mental illness.
A child.
Like the idea of mental illness, not the pretty mental illness. Oh my god, I love my mental illness. Like the actual horrors of mental illness where it's like, yeah, I can't even motivate myself to clean, to do this, to do that, to take a shower, to take care of myself. So it's like, you know, sometimes those two things go hand in hand. Maybe in this case it does, where it's like he has depression, but he's also a gamer. So it's like, oh my goodness, he's like checking off both boxes, you know, in terms of like stereotypes. So this guy actually looks like he needs to take a shower and change his shirt and obviously get a job, but we shall see. Okay, I do want to say also, I'm sure it's hard for his dad to see his son doing this. And like, not even just on a, oh, like I hate to say this word, but like I'm wasting my money and my time in my house for you and you're not doing anything. Cause that's like, I'm sure that's annoying to have someone like basically be a freeloader, you know? But also just like on a dad level, like, oh, you're also my son and I want you to do well. Not all parents, but like, I hopefully that's like the idea. Like parents are like, you're my son, you're my daughter. Like I want you to do well, you know? And it hurts me to see like this, like those two things. But also on the son side of things, it's like sometimes when you're at your lowest, you need to hear people like, you don't need to hear like reminders of like, oh, you're doing bad, or oh, don't get in his way, you know? Like that's just like, it just kind of breaks you down even more. And I'm not saying what he's doing is good. And like if he has depression and stuff like that, like I get it. And like if like I feel bad for him, I feel for him, I hope he gets help. But at the same time, like you need to do something, you know? That's the cold hard truth. Like you need to do something with your life, you know? You don't have to be like super great, amazing, like a CEO or, but like, you know, you need to like clean up. You need to live life. You can't be stuck doing gaming and like, you know, isolating yourself gaming and stuff like that. Even though like I wouldn't try to enable him, I would also just understand that like sometimes people just really just need like support. Like they need tough love, but they also need like support. They already think that they're a disappointment and they're like holding their brothers back. You don't need to be like, don't get in your brother's way. He probably already knows he's in his brother's way, and it doesn't make him feel any better. Just be reminded when like probably this is like the first thing you told him in like a whole week or month or something. Like just be like, hey, I love you, like I care about you, blah 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 blah. Tough situation. Anyway, we're not even like 3 minutes in. I just can't stop blabbing my mouth. Not the bar. Not the bar. Not drinking your pain away. Oh. Crazy that he has so many friends though. Like, that's good. He's talking like everybody he knows. Now he gaming on the go too. Do you even know how to do a Rubik's Cube? I can't do it. I should learn. There's a boy at my church who can like do it like that. And he's like 10 years younger than me. Don't you love how gaming brings everyone together? We got a businessman, we got a bartender, and we got, you know, unemployed. And all together they game. I love it. I love community. No, you don't. That's what the kids call foreshadowing. I feel like he'll be like the brawn. We got brawn, brain, and beauty, you know? Not the cars don't care. They say, we need to go. Oh, not the lights are off. This reminds me of when I went out yesterday and like they turned off the light. We were outside and they turned off the lights. I was like, bruh, like, what are you doing? There's people here. Not the train station is like empty. You know how bad that is? You have to be like there at like 3 o'clock, maybe even earlier or later in order to like see even just a few people, but never empty. You're very scary, very suspicious. And what would I even do? What would you do in this situation? I'd be like, what the hell? Because it does not take 3 minutes. I think they were like in there for like 3 minutes maybe. For like everyone to clear out. That's very scary. Very spooky. Yes? Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay. I love how the sun is like coming in. But let me see if I can kind of minimize that just a little bit. Just because like, I don't want it to be too distracting. Too distracting. Okay, sorry. Let's finish this thing. Start. Oh, it just started by itself. Nani? So Wonderland is now Tokyo. Speaking of Tokyo, I really want to go to Japan next year. I really want to go to Tokyo next year, if possible. Hopefully, that's like the goal. I'm gonna go for my birthday. So yeah, I'm excited. Maybe I haven't bought tickets. It's just like a very big like I want to go so bad. So we'll see. The grocery stores are empty. I mean, I always imagine myself like in these type of situations where like civilization is like gone. I would definitely like loot is the wrong word for it because like we're not looting. It's like free now because everyone's gone. But like I would definitely take some stuff from a grocery store for sure. Cause I mean, no one's there, you know? Like, who's gonna care that much? Like, no one's there. I would go there first. I never thought about it, but maybe I'd get some clothes too. I don't know. The big thing is like trying to figure out like how to make things start running again. I would give up on Wi-Fi at that point because I feel like no one's gonna be running it. Like, I feel like these things aren't just there. Like, they have to be like, someone has to be constantly like running it, cutting it off, putting it back on. So I'd give up on Wi-Fi. Like Wi-Fi would just, I'd just be like, whatever. Like I have a journal, I have a book, I have a Bible. Like that is my entertainment now. But in terms of like food and stuff, I would definitely have to find a way to like keep the gas running. That way I could like create a fire or like have fire going. You know what I mean? But other than that, yeah, I feel like it would be chill. I'd be lonely. I like people, I need people, but I'd get free stuff. That's hot too. Oh my gosh, that wasn't like a few seconds ago. Like it was like still steaming. That looks really good. I love pasta. I'm a little hungry right now. I feel like he's gonna die first because he's like the nerdy character. They're all technically nerds, but like he's like the real nerdy one. He should be main character, honestly, because I guess the main character needs someone who's still kind of lesser than them, right? I hate to say lesser. You know what I mean? Like those type of characters who are just like just a little bit less socially aware than the main character. So are they in the alternate universe? Or does everyone disappear, you know? And if they're in the alternate universe, do like their family, do you think that they're like actually looking for them? Like, oh man, these guys have gone missing, like where are they? Alternate universes are always so interesting because I'm like, okay, so like, am I just like in this universe and like no one's there to back me up over there? Is there a substitute over there to like make sure my family doesn't like, you know, get all worried? Forever 21's right there, y'all. Like, free clothes. Zara. I love Zara, bro. I'm realizing, obviously we have Zara's in America, but I'm realizing that it's more of an international thing. I went to Spain and Portugal like a few months ago. It was August, so 2 months ago, I guess. 2 months ago is crazy. September went by really fast. Oh my gosh, September went by super fast. But there was Zara's, like, literally, there was one Zara that was only 5 minutes away from another Zara. That's how, like, many Zaras there were. And I'm starting to realize that there's a lot in, like, Asia as well. So it's not just Europe, it's Asia as well. And, like, for good reason, because I love the clothes there. I don't know if it's high quality, but, like, it looked good. Like, it looked pretty. There's not a lot in America, which is where I'm based in. Based, like, I'm military. I'm not, I just live here. You think there's keys in the car? Can I take the car? They're not cold. I feel like I would, like, just I keep saying all these things that I would do. I was about to be like, I feel like I would break into someone's house and just sleep there.
How bad could I possibly be? Let's see.
Or find my house, you know. You're just gonna stay on the street at nighttime? I guess I don't care. I feel like I'd just be tired, like, yeah. Oh no, that's not enough people. 3, giving Lord of the Flies, you know, where they got stranded on the island, except with less people. Oh goodness, girl. Oh Lord, this is like when, you know, like when you're very scared and very worried, and so you start becoming like, delusional is not the word, it's delirious. It's like delirium. The delirium's hitting. This happens to me all the time whenever I start getting like very like anxious. Sometimes anxious, sometimes tired. It can hit at any moment, but especially when I'm tired. I'm just like, how the delirium's hitting. And it do be hitting. Cause like, bruh, the things that my brain has to go through for however many hours, the delirium be hitting.
I'm finna be in the pit.
So I feel like the delirium is like hitting for sure. Ooh. I guess we're not as alone as I thought. Welcome players, the game will commence in a moment. Oh no. You see, at this point I'd just be like, see ya! I'm gonna go Forever 21 and Zara. Not the game. Girl, I didn't sign up for no games. I would say, please, no game, please. Games just automatically, games can be very fun, but sometimes in situations like this, you can tell it's gonna be a scary game. Like Saw era scary game. Oh no. No, it's okay, I don't want this. Ooh. Do they notice that? Or is it just happening? Y'all, please go back, go back. You have officially entered the game. Like, no. Let's wait for the game to commence. What game is this? I don't want to register. I need to know the rules. Like, I need a description of the game. What? Now she just walked in. Come on, girl. All right, there's 5 players. Can they work together? I'll just follow that lady because obviously she knows what she's doing. Exactly, I'm like that girl. I'm going with that lady. Bruh, I would kill this guy for real. Actually, you know what? We need someone positive. I'm like an audience member, so like I know that the stakes are high. He doesn't know that. Maybe he thinks it's like a little prank or like a game show, you know? So like, you know, we can't be mad at him for trying to keep up a good spirit, but at the same time, please, we don't have time. Please, I need you to work hard and live, okay? So this lady, obviously, she knows the game already. The fact that she's trying to push him to open this door means that if you choose the wrong answer, you will die. Okay, I thought it was like if you work together, maybe you guys can all live together at the same time. But I'm starting to feel like someone has to be sacrificed. And I don't like that. And I'm getting very stressed out. Oh no, this girl. See ya. See ya, sister. Don't do it. Oh my gosh, you're gonna die. Dang, I didn't think they were gonna take her out like that. She's like, I don't got time. Oh my gosh. The stakes are high and they're killer. Okay, so now he knows it's serious. We ain't playing around no more. There has to be like a way to figure out like which one it is. I feel like I just don't feel like, I mean, I know some games are like sadistic. I don't know anything about the show, so maybe this is like, these games are purely sadistic. There's always gonna be a sacrifice. Have you ever watched that movie? shoot, if I remember what it's called, I'll put it in here. But it's like the ring, basically. And by the end, only one person can live. And it's a movie. It's not like a real survival show. But it's like an elimination game. There's like a ring. And I think they have to vote like one person each round, or like some sort of number of people each round. But by the end of it, one person's gonna live. And like in that kind of game, it's like there's always gonna be sacrifices. Belko Experiment, kind of the same thing. It's like it's like a game where like you have to sacrifice someone. Like there's no choice, you have to do it. But I just don't know. Like I feel like in games like things like this, it's like I feel like there has to be a way where like they can all live together, like, you know, like they don't have to sacrifice. They just need to figure out the pattern of the game. So I'm sure they're gonna figure it out. I also just like, that'd be so effed up if like they only let the main character live. I mean, not to say the side characters can't die, because they do all the time, but like they die later on, so it could be like a big emotional impact. I feel like one person's gonna die for sure here, one more person, but maybe his like businessman friend, I don't know. But not all of them. Let's see. Oh my gosh, do it, do it! Well, don't do it, I don't know. Is it, oh my gosh. Bruh. 10 seconds, if you're gonna open it. Go, everybody needs to go. Damn. Why did she choose a game to open? Is it like, because like you have to think, obviously she has like an idea of these games, you know? So you have to start thinking to yourself, okay, she already knows how like this world works. Like it's one thing if you accidentally enter a game like they did, but she like purposely went into the game and she already has an idea of how this like alternate universe works. So why did she do that? And I'm starting to think that maybe like if you win a game, you get points or something. Maybe you get points, and like the more points you earn, like the more probability you have to like go back. Like maybe once you hit 1,000 points, you can go back to like your real world, or like win like 10 games, you can go back to the real world. So maybe that's it. Because like I don't see why you would willingly put yourself in the situation to play games, unless like you're one of those like weirdo psycho guys. I love games, like, you know, like let's play a little game type of guy, like girl. But otherwise, like, hello. Wow. Let me tell you something right now. Number one, you need to have really good observation skills to even like pay attention to everything that's going around you, to like collect all this stuff. Number two, you have to have really good memory in order to just even remember all this stuff. So that's crazy. Number three, you have to have really good puzzle skills and really good processing skills. And what I'm trying to say is that we would all be dead. We would all have died. Another thing is like, it's crazy. Like, okay, here's the thing. When people have hobbies and they hyper fixate on their hobbies, they are so skilled because of all the time and effort that they put into one thing. They're so skilled in that one thing. And it's like, bro, with your mind, with just your knowledge in this hobby, this one hobby, you could be like, you want to say like, oh my God, you're such an expert that you can do whatever you want to do, like literally in life. Cause like, imagine he finds a job where you can do things where it's like processing and like thinking and like puzzles, you know, stuff like that. He would be like, he's an expert in that field. Like maybe he wouldn't be like a millionaire, but he would do really good because he's like obviously a genius in that field, you know? It just sucks because you can't apply that anywhere else. Like in any other situation, you can't really apply it. I mean, puzzles is kind of like different because it's like a lot of processing and stuff. So maybe you could apply it somewhere else. But like, let's just say you have like a different hobby, like dance or something like that. Like you're just really good at dance. Like you're an expert level in dance. You could only apply that to dance. Or you're really good at like, I don't know, like cooking, I guess. You can only apply that to cooking. It's just crazy how like, he's like obviously a really skilled guy, but like no one believes in him because like he's just a gamer and he doesn't like really show himself out like that. You know what I mean? But like when he's like given a chance, he could be like awesome. Like he's like super cool. Super cool. Super... And they don't have to get smoke inhalation. What did he miss? What did he miss? I cannot stand this lady. What did I just watch? What did I just watch? What did I just watch? Anyway, that was a lot that just happened in like 3 minutes. Anyways, he's real good for not letting his anger let the girl just kill herself. So that's good. That's nice. That's not just nice. That's like humane. That's ethical. Oh my gosh, they did it. Because of him. I think he feels like really accomplished. Congratulations. Okay, I don't ever want to see this lady ever again. Like, get out of my face. Exactly, like, ugh. You good, my guy? Oh. He's not good. Where is she going? Where is she going? Why do I feel like she's gonna get the prize? Bruh, what if it's like one prize for like one person? She better not. She's gonna take it? Is it like something you collect? You have to, what if you have to like, get like a deck of cards, you know? A 3-day visa. What does that mean?
Visa.
Why are there no instructions to this game? Wow, okay. Okay, they ain't playing out here. Oh. Not the Hunger Games as like takeout. Oh my gosh, our queen! Now, I meant what I said when I said I never watched anything about the show. I have no idea. I honestly thought this was like a zombie, a zombie survival show. So like this whole idea that it's like a game, like a virtual reality type of thing, I did not know that. But I say all that to say, I have seen one edit of this girl and she does a backflip off the building. And you know the song where it's like Nicki Minaj, I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad chick. I'm a bad chick. I'm a bad chick. And that's like what it was. If I could find it, I'll put it in here. Of course I will, so you can see it.
Yeah, I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad girl.
But yeah. So I know that's my girl. I don't know if like I actually am gonna like her. Hopefully I do, because like that edit was amazing. Edits, like truly, we love edits on TikTok. TikTok edits, that's like my bread and butter, bro. So yeah, I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad chick. I'm a bad chick. I'm a bad chick. Oh, she looks good. She looks so pretty. Queen. Oh my gosh, that was so good. I feel like I say that was so good with everything I watched, but like I actually had so much. I love this. I love things with like tension and stakes and just like, oh my goodness, like I just love things like that. Big questions. So okay, that's why she willingly walked in. Maybe her visa was gonna end. So like I answered that question. So they need to play in order to just live. But another big question from there is like, is there a way to beat the game? Like, is there a way to end the game? That's like really the thing. Obviously, we figured out that the games, they don't necessarily have to have someone die. You just need to be able to like figure out the thing. So I wonder if each game's gonna kind of like play at their strengths. Cause like obviously, I don't know all these people's names, but obviously our main character, he's like really good at puzzles in that sense. So like he can like play the puzzle games. They already like implied that the blonde one, he's like all brawn, like he fights people. So maybe if there's like a fighting game, like he can win that one. The business guy, bro, he obviously does videos and he's like good moral support. So maybe he can do like a moral support one. I don't know. But like, number one, is there going to be games that play at everyone's strength, or is it all going to be simply like puzzles? Number two, how do you end this game? Now, as far as I know, there's 3 seasons now. I think the most recent season just came out. If it's the same main character for 3 seasons, obviously there's no end to this game. There ain't no end, bro. You are stuck here until death. We'll find out. Yeah, we are episode 1, season 1 out of 3 seasons. I'm always so late when I start these things, but like I'm not mad about it. Yeah, that's it. That's everything I have to say. I'm loving it so far. Very entertaining. I love it. If I have to say anything bad about it, that's the only thing. I'm like, oh, it started like a little bit slow, but like that's okay. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. A2K is coming. I know a lot of people subscribe to me for A2K. So, you know, I just feel like it would be wrong if I didn't address that. Like, it's gonna come soon, I promise. But like, you know, I don't know when, but it's gonna come eventually. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, like the video. If you liked me, think about subscribing. And if you want to talk to me about anything at all, leave a comment down below. I do respond back. I always respond back to the comments. You can also follow me. You should also follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok. But I'll see you. See you ghouls. See you ghouls. If you guys like me reacting, watch these playlists. Right here. Right here. These videos on these playlists right here. Bye.